Hey, J-Bro's popping in here, back at the house here. Yeah, we had to rip down this ceiling. Now this is on the second floor of the place, and what ended up happening is these rafters here, they're basically spanning 2x4 length, basically about 12 feet here. So to get the best visual, spanning from here to over there. Well, of course, what happens, you get this old lath and plaster, and the sheer weight of that has sagged every single one of these boards. So originally, when I was just going to let's just say put paint on this house and do flooring before I got deep diving into the structural stuff, I had threw this wall in here because the steps used to obviously not be like this, because this is an 1890s home, and I rebuilt the steps like this here. And what the steps used to do is they came from right there, and that's all the room that was basically at the landing to get up here from down there. There was like no room. It just 90'd right up and shot right up to that corner, so you could see how steep those steps are. Well, I did this to get the gain of getting up to the second level. With that being said, the old structural wall used to be about right here. It went into the side slope, so these 2x4s were spanning the whole entire room. And like I said, I had put this wall here thinking, okay, well, we'll fix this, whatever, and that's why you can see it's butt up to the rock, because I had no intentions of ripping off the ceiling at the one point. Well, now we're sitting here, okay, maybe we should just do kind of the same thing we did down in the kitchen and raise this ceiling up, let's say almost about 2 feet on either side, to give it a little bit of vault in here. And I think that's the route we're gonna go. But no matter what, I'm replacing these joists going across here because they're all warped and sagged. Right now, obviously, I got them level pinched off of this, and I was just gonna add a header in here because this is basically where a closet's gonna be. So I was gonna header this out and get that propped up, but now we're just kind of thinking, well, let's just raise it up a couple feet. Now this one, I don't need to do what I did in the other room where I added the vault, because this is a lot shorter span than the other spot, and these are just different anyway. So all I'm going to do is the same support thing here, except I'm going to bring it up 2 feet. But the only thing different I'll do on this than they did, what I did downstairs, is I will add a center post on there just to give it extra support. And plus I will turn, instead of doing a 2x4, I will do a 2x6 up there. But I hope that makes sense, because as of right now, I mean, it looks kind of like a cluster. And obviously I could take the ceiling way up, but I don't know what really benefit I get that. I mean, shoot, if a person wanted to do a little kid's bonus room up here, I guess you could, but I really don't got that in play. And then you can see the rigmarole stuff that they did here back in the day, just doing whatever they were doing, you know, just smashing boards together. I'm sure it was just for a nailer purpose or something like that. So that's kind of the plan. So I'm going to start one at a time, much like I did on the other one. Get some plywood up here, and I'll probably just walk back and forth. And before I take these down, I will, because there's no sag on this roof or anything like that. It's just a sheer 2x4s have sagged. The roof structurally is totally fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach the higher ones up all the way, and then once they're all attached, so I can walk back and forth with some plywood up there. Once they're all attached, then I'll remove all these and go from there. The only other thing we were talking about with this half, our partition wall here, we're probably gonna run that all the way up to the new flat up there. And then the only thing we were talking is, should we have this just go flat all the way up there, or should we maybe keep this flat at the next level? So I guess that's kind of one of those deals. We'll get to it when we'll get to it, and maybe we'll leave this ceiling in the hallway here high. Who knows? But Main thing is, I'm going to get these supported up, and yeah, we'll see where we get to so it doesn't look so wonky. But yeah, please like, subscribe, comment down below. GA Bros out.